And I remember we walked in Friday afternoon after high school, and it was intimidating because as we were walking down there were all these metalheads on the side with their boom boxes playing Destruction and all this great stuff like Sodom. And then we were like, oh no, what's going to happen? But it was just that fear of the unknown. But once we walked into that store, it was absolutely amazing.
Well, I used to say I just ran a record shop. And they used to call me the Queen of Metal back then. And I used to laugh at them and tell them to shut up. These days, I love it.
Used to scare the shit out of me when I was a 17-year-old because she used to wear this big, long black caftan with a Black Sabbath logo and the cross on the back, and I thought, ooh, she might be a witch.
Central Station, I started working for them in late '79, and they were called Gist Records then. They were down in Princess Bridge Arcade, which is now Federation Square. Early on, in '80, my boss then started importing dance music. And it got so big very quickly, because he was the only one doing it at that stage, that he had DJs from this tiny, tiny little shop that we had, DJs right up the ramp, you know, waiting to get in to buy a 12-inch single for their, you know, club. And it got so big that he moved out and upstairs. And one Friday night I was just looking up there and everything was just jumping up there and there were people everywhere and I was by myself down in this little shop playing something heavy. And I got to him next week and I said, look, you've got your favourite, you know, stuff up there and you've left me alone down here, can I do mine? And he said, what? I said, heavy metal. And he goes, well, if you think it'll work, go for it. So I did.
I mean, Central Station Records was the central point for everybody to go to find out about new music. They were the only import record shop at the time, so it was there that everybody congregated to go and find as much, you know, the new music that was happening.
It just was such a focus. Bands and fans could go to the one place and find out what was going on.